Know your place, man. A lot of people, man, they be automatically thinking they him and her without the catalog to back it. So it's like if you are at square one and you see somebody else that is like at square 50, if they ask for your insight, you can give it. But to be trying to criticize them to a point to where like you're better than them and you're irreparable, that's just goofy to me, guys. It's best to just not speak if you don't have more experience than someone, because you can really look like a donkey going to someone and belittling them for what they do, but then again, you never stepped in the ring. It's like a lot of people, when they watch fights and they're like, I would have done this and I would have done that. But bro, you're not in that ring, and there's no telling what you would do if you were thrown into that ring. You see, a lot of people like giving criticism on things that they don't do. You can give your perception on it, but to criticize is just goofy to me. Literally, my ego and my pride don't be an issue, but I don't necessarily take criticism as a valid thing from people that aren't doing what I'm doing or better. Because it's like, what game can you give me, bro? If you sit around a bunch of broke people all day, do you think you're gonna get anything productive out of that? If you sit around a bunch of broke, lazy people, what do you think's gonna rub off on you? Broke and laziness, The company that you keep around says a lot about you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I give good dialogue to every single person, but it's like I'm not gonna be sitting here and spending time with people that don't take advantage of their time. I'm not sitting around with people that don't utilize their time. I'm not sitting around with people that don't care about their hygiene. There's just like certain things that I don't want to chill around because I don't want it to rub off on me. But like there will be people that sit here and all they want to do is complain about the people who are doing something with their time, and I really don't appreciate that, man. Just understand where you're at and know your place. And before you try to talk about someone else's dirty car, make sure that you look at your house and your car, because your car and your house might be dirty and you might have some cleaning to do. So quit pointing fingers and get to what you need to fix. You see what I'm saying? There's always something that you can improve in your life. So if you find yourself criticizing other people for more things than what you're working on in your own life, you're doing it wrong, man. Don't be the criticizer. Don't be that guy that's like, well, they're doing this, they're doing that. What are you doing? You ain't got no emotion, so you over here being emotional, talking about what somebody else got. They're not making this much. They're making this. They did that. They did this. That's goofy to me. It's goofy goober activity. It's goofy goober energy. So I just wanted to say, man, know your place. Seems like a lot of people don't be knowing their place, and that's why they come off corny when they say things, because it's like, bro, what are you doing? But yeah, that's the game that I had to give. Shout out to Unkindly for the follow. I'm going to read this chat. And then after that, I'm going to conclude this message and I'm going to wrap up for the night. And if you want to talk outside of here while I'm falling asleep, DM me on Instagram. We can have some conversation, man. I have a kid, but I'm also raising a child that isn't even mine. Well, shouts out to you, man. That takes a lot of courage. Good morning from New York. Good morning, New York. Hey, everything big in New York. Shout out to Smokey Shady 21 for the follow. Much love from Alaska. Shout out to Alaska. How you doing? I'm doing great. I feel you, but... Okay, guys, well, it seems like I've caught up. So, 20 episodes tonight. That's a record. Shout out to Jewel and shout out to Legend for staying around for mostly all the episodes. And shout out to everybody that's in here, period. But I just want to say, you guys are awesome. I hope that you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. You guys all did an amazing job. This was amazing. These will all be available for playback on YouTube. And now I'm about to get ready for bed. So... thank you guys for being here. Maki's about to get ready for bed. So, closing credit scene while I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Make sure you tap the follow button and the bell button if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.